was writing songs just to amuse myself. And then one night I went down with the song and everything changed.
Maybe it's only you wanna know. You gathering grounds, besides just wanna fly. Lately, did you ever feel the pain in the morning rain? Someone say the sunshine follows thunder. Go and tell it to the man who cannot see. To say what you need, I'll be on your way, and stop crying your heart out. Stop loving, nobody knows the way it's gonna be. Stop loving, nobody knows. It's up to us to make the best of all the things that come our way. 'Cause everything that's been is past. The answer's in the looking glass. There's $420 million. All I know is you can say me that, 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 say me that. All I know is you say me that, 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 say me that. What for?
Here, Noel Gallagher has announced he's quitting the band Oasis. He says he can no longer work with his brother Liam after a series of rows. Last night, the band cancelled a performance in Paris, as Lisa Zimber now reports.
On stage, their edgy brand of Britpop won them millions of fans.
What's going on?
Off stage, Liam's edgy attitude often threatened to overshadow their music. Recently, their disagreements have become more public. Liam saying of Noel, "He doesn't like me, and I don't like him." Now Noel has quit the band, saying he simply could not go on working with Liam a day longer, even though some say lately they've barely seen each other.
Recently, I don't think they've spent a lot of time together, apart from the time when they've actually been on stage. I mean, as I understand it, last week when they were playing at the V Festival in Staffordshire, on the Saturday they both went to the Manchester City game, were at different ends of the ground, and then got separate cars to the gig, and eventually met up when they walked on stage.
And after all,
With a string of hits, they were at the forefront of cool Britannia throughout the 1990s. Even then, band politics were having an impact, with both pulling out of major tours. It fueled speculation of a permanent split.
Is it all over for Oasis, Liam?
Other members quit the group. Now Noel has left too. He was Oasis's main songwriter, and without him, it's hard to imagine the band continuing. Lisa Mzimba, BBC News.
I've been saying it. He's going to have to call me. He's going to have to get somebody to call me, because he's been going on about it for the last fucking 10 or whatever it is, and you know, he doesn't want it, and he knows he knows that neither of us particularly are fucking interested in it. I know he doesn't want it. I'm very comfortable with what I'm doing. I couldn't give a flying fuck one way or the other. But, you know, when he keeps going on about it, and I'm like, okay, well, fucking call us then. Let's see what you've got to say. You know, you've made up all these imaginary ground rules down the years and told kids it's happening now, it's coming, it's definitely happening, blah, blah, blah. I dare him. He'd be watching this now. Is this going on your website? Is it? Right.
Yeah.
I fucking dare you to call me. I dare you to call me. And you won't call me. Because if you do call me and I go, actually, that's a good idea. Actually, that might work. Then the arse falls out of his trousers, because then you've got to be in the same room as me. And then we both know how that ends up. So you call me. Stop tweeting. You're bigger than that. You're better than that.
Oasis fans have finally got the news they have been hoping for this morning, as the legendary band have announced that 15 years after splitting, they're getting back together for a UK and Ireland tour next summer. Formed back...
Me and him are like telepathic, you know what I mean?
I know my brother better than anybody else.
When both come together, we have greatness. We made people feel something that was indefinable. I'd do it all again in a fucking heartbeat.
This is it. This is happening. People will never ever forget.
Well, to be playing that in front of fucking 2 people
Brilliant.
in a boardwalk
Yeah, right at the end, down now, it's just rock and roll,
Yeah.
good night. And
Yeah.
this going,